going on, my YouTube family? How y'all doing today? So today, let's talk about lane splitting. So there'll be two different aspects to this video. One is lane splitting and what I think about it, and what study, because there's not really that many studies done about it, but UC Berkeley did do one study on it, which I'll bring in here. And two, let's talk about my video that everybody lost their minds over, which I find fucking hilarious, and I'll explain why. But the first part here, lane splitting. So people are under the impression, right, that lane splitting at low speeds when cars are stopped, which is what my video was about, that's what we're going to focus on right now, is somehow way more dangerous than just riding a motorcycle. UC Berkeley did a study, and I will link it below in the description if you don't believe me, and that what they found was that lane splitting at a slow speed, right, slow either being cars are stopped and you're going slow, or you're going generally just 4 to 5 miles an hour above the flow of traffic, is no more dangerous than riding a motorcycle in general. They took UC Berkeley, which is University of California in Berkeley, looked at accident reports. They said thousands of reports across the state, and that is what they came up with, which goes to show you why California, Utah, Europe, Australia, all of them allow lane splitting, or lane filtering is what it's called, because it is no more dangerous than riding a motorcycle when done properly. You can argue this with me all fucking day long, all day long. It doesn't matter. Get it out of your head. It's no more dangerous, especially if cars are sitting in bumper to bumper traffic, right? How the hell am I going to get hit with cars that are not moving? How the hell is anyone going to get hit with cars that are not moving? They're not. Unless someone intentionally blocks them, it's not going to happen. I do not like it when people filter going fucking 95 miles an hour and then something happens and they blame the car driver. No, 100%. If something were to happen, they are at fault for this. 100%. I totally agree with you. People that are doing it unsafe. My video, I was literally going 7 miles an hour. 7 miles an hour. Cars were not moving, and I filtered. The mentality that some people have is, and I love the argument, I love it, it's hilarious, it's illegal, don't do it. 95% of people that talked to me and told me that, I guarantee you on a daily basis speed on their way to work. So you can't come at me with that whole it's illegal argument. You can't, because it's just like sin. One sin is, sin is sin. No sin is greater than the other. Period, right? Try to put it in your guys' terms, because I'm not fucking religious, but if you break the law by speeding, I can get a ticket for lane filtering. Same fucking thing. So don't come at me with that whole bullshit, it's illegal. It's hilarious to me. The mentality that people have is basically they're angry because they're stuck in traffic and I could go past them. My argument was, it doesn't affect you at all. Not meaning that breaking the law is okay. I had people comparing that shit to rape. But meaning that what I did, even though, yes, it is against the law, I will admit that, it is no different than you being in a lane and a car speeding past you going 5 miles an hour above you. Do you guys freak out when that happens? No, you don't. No, you don't. It's the same thing. So my viewpoint on lane filtering, lane splitting, lane sharing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is when done properly, it is no more unsafe than just being on a motorcycle in general. That's the deal. And if you don't believe me, go look at that study and then come talk to me. Now the second part of this that I'm gonna address is the fucking comments on that video are ridiculously funny. So, like I said, I should have let it go, right? I really should have let it go. Should have said anything, should have just kept going, no problem. Oh, but I didn't. And the comments I were getting, which there's one in particular that fucking killed me. Carbon RR. Right? I said that I don't mention people by name talking shit, but this guy took the cake. Carbon RR, look him up. This guy was giving me shit for that video, right? And I said, wait a minute. Aren't you the guy that ran from the cops, you know, in his video? And if you see his video, on one of his mirrors he's got a GPS, the other mirror he has a rear facing camera. He runs from the cops. He's like, yeah, I do. Made some smart ass comment. And I was like, and you're saying that what I did was more unsafe than that? And this is his response. I screenshotted it. I'll put it up here. You'll notice that even at triple the speed limit, I stay in one lane. This guy runs from cops, goes triple the speed limit, smashes mirrors on a daily. If you look at his page, subscribe to him if that's your thing. Feel free. But me lane filtering at 7 miles an hour to him was unsafe, and that is the worst thing you could possibly do. The worst thing. This fucking retard. Like, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Killed me. And then the other comments were, you know, the whole, I wish you die, you know, I hope you get smashed by a truck, I hope you're basically wishing death upon me because I lane split. Like, are you guys serious right now? And it's funny to me, like, I don't take it. I even had one guy say he knows where I live, he's gonna come find me. Feel free, dude, feel free. I got my buddy Smith & Wesson fucking 40 Hydra Shock waiting for you. Just feel free to come at me. Come by my house, see what happens. But it's just, it's fucking, it kills me. Some of these fucking comments are ridiculous. I have a green, you have a red, you have to wait. So, the gist of this video, right? The gist of this video. I shouldn't have, I'm not going to say I shouldn't have lane split, because that's what I don't believe. It didn't affect anybody. It's not any more unsafe. So you can argue with me all day long. I think lane splitting should be legal everywhere for motorcyclists. I do. When done properly. If they're not, pull them over, give them a ticket. But if you got so triggered by my video, and then you make a comment saying how triggered I was because of this guy, do you not see the irony of that? I got triggered in real life, right? I'll admit it, I did. I totally got triggered in real life. You got triggered by a video on YouTube. Which one's worse? Let's think about it for a minute. Realistically, let's think about it, right? God. And the last part of this is, why did I post that video? Why did I post it? Sometimes, in certain situations, you do things that I have to spice things up, right? Something's getting stale, something's getting stagnant. That's why I posted it. Believe it or not. I didn't do it for the views. No, because at the time I wasn't thinking about my YouTube channel when I was doing it, trust me. But afterward, I posted it for the views and for the subscribers. My daily average, I'd say, is like let's say 2 to 4 subscribers added a day. That's my daily average usually. In 3 days, I got 62 subscribers. 62. And what you guys don't realize as the people that hate on videos and do things is, even if you're hating on my video, you're giving it dislikes, you're giving it comments, you're hating on it, you're still making that video more popular. That's what I don't think you guys realize. The way YouTube works, it's a click, a click, a click, a click, a click. So even if you click it and don't get a view, like you pause it, you still click that link, my friend. You still click that link, which gives me exposure. So I'm all about people that want to hate on my shit. They want to come and talk to me and do things like that. Feel fucking free, because you guys are helping me. That's why when a lot of times whenever they start hitting on me, I'll say, hey, whatever, I'll say blah, 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 and I say, hey, thanks for the support. Because whether you realize it or not, you're supporting me. So feel free. Come hate on my shit all day long. I love it. Oh, man. So there's my video addressing that. Should I have done it? No. I shouldn't have argued with him. I should have just kept going. And I said that in the very beginning. I've said it multiple times. I should have just kept going. But after it's there, I'm going to use it. So, sorry. That's just the way it is. And that's not something that I want to make my channel about all the time, which is why that's the first road rage video that's been posted on my channel in a very, very long time. Very long time. But feel free to comment, talk to me, do something. I'm sure a couple of people here will have something to say on it. Dang, I forget his name. Moto, damn it, I forgot your name, man. I'm sorry. You're the one that wanted me to talk about lane filtering and lane splitting, so you're the reason why I started that off with the way I did. So please come comment with me and let me know. Other than that, my YouTube peeps, that'll do it for me today. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. That Carbon RR guy kills me. Other than that, check out on YouTube, Hef_520. Come talk to me, come say what's up. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.